little bit, Marjorie. These are questions that a lot of folks out there want to know about. We're going to start first with pregnancy. There's so much about women when they're pregnant in Hollywood, you know, dropping the weight in 2.2 seconds. Let's talk about how much is too much weight to gain during pregnancy. And is there such thing as gaining too much weight during pregnancy?
There is, but it's also, it depends on where you're coming from. So people who are overweight to begin, if they're obese to begin, will gain less weight, ideally. So 25 pounds-ish, 25 to 35 pounds.
Yeah.
If you were underweight, then you would gain more in the 30 to 35 pound range. But not everybody does that. You want to have a healthful pregnancy. Those are guidelines.
Right.
I mean, you know, we were both 70 pounders, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so
I was 60 with one and the other one I didn't even look.
Oh, well, I was 70.
Yeah.
And I threw up for the first, I don't know, 21 weeks.
Yeah.
It was such, like, I felt ripped off. How could I throw up and gain all this weight?
And still gain weight. I hit my limit in my first trimester. So they're like, oh, you're supposed to gain about 25. That was trimester 1.
This is why, I know, right? It is what it is, but that's why it's important to talk about being healthful in pregnancy, eating a healthful diet, being mindful that, yes, even though there are 2 of you, you're not necessarily eating for 2.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I know, sometimes you just got a craving for Kentucky Fried Chicken. I should say that. But, like, you have a craving for something you don't ever want.
Right.
As long as that's in moderation and that you remember to eat healthfully and that you're, you know, under the guidance of someone else who's saying that you're on key or you're a little off, so maybe you want to rein that in a bit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Add a few more veggies, maybe some fruits.
Yeah,
right?
green leafies, fruits, protein rich, and you don't also, actually, you don't want to eat like 3 big meals a day. You want to be eating small, like eat like grazing.
Yeah, graze. And not on chocolate, apparently.
No.
No. Here's another question from a viewer. I never seem to be in the mood. What could be causing my low libido? And I will say that I'm getting a lot of these questions, even viewers mailing me letters, getting them via direct message on my social media. What could be the issue here?
So that's a very loaded question.
I know.
It depends on the individual's state also. We assume that it's going to be something hormonal and we take a pill or a shot and we'll be better.
Yeah.
That's not always the case.
Did I mention we have 15 seconds?
Oh, gosh.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so if you're
Tip
young,
of the
there's lots
iceberg.
going on, you just had a baby, everybody's on you, someone's nursing, you don't feel like having sex because it's not the right time because you need to sleep.
Yeah.
And then other
Tired.
times it's because your hormones are changing. But you know what? We should talk about this another time more fully.
So we're going to put it on pause.
Pause.
And then the next time when we have more time, we're going to get into it because it's actually a huge topic for a lot of our viewers.